Remember when going out to dinner felt like a treat?
Now it feels like you need a cosigner for a side of fries.
This is Jim. He looks at today's menu prices and thinks, for that money, I could have bought a cow.
And this is Tav. She says that $12 for a brownie is robbery!
And together, we're Unretired AF. Well, hello and welcome to today's episode of the Unretired AF podcast, the podcast created especially for the ungovernable over 60 crowd. So let's talk about why eating out feels like a crime scene these days. I mean, we've all been out to eat in the last 5 years. It's been when it's gotten really crazy. We've all seen the $40 burger, the $15 salad, and that's a side salad, the $9 soda, the $5 or $6 iced tea. Dining out used to be affordable. Now it's a financial dare. You don't even leave stuffed anymore. You just leave broke.
Yeah. Remember when we were at that steak restaurant the other night, and I looked at the menu, and I thought to myself, do they expect me to finance this over 36 months for our dinners?
Right.
The worst part is, even the appetizers are priced like the main dishes now.
Right.
It's insane.
It's really crazy. And what makes it sting even more, the food itself doesn't even always live up to the high price tag.
No.
Well, we've seen portions get smaller. That's happened. Ingredients are cheaper. It's not the same quality of what we used to have. But the bill is bigger. So welcome to shrinkflation on a plate. It's like I've seen charcuterie boards that look like they raided a Lunchables box.
Oh my goodness. Let's not even get started on the cocktails.
Right.
I mean, $15 for a martini if you're lucky.
Right.
If you're lucky to find one for $15.
Right. I was going to say 18 to 20.
Yeah, and half of the glass is air.
Right.
I mean, you never get a full martini glass.
No.
Restaurants used to make you feel like you were special, like you were the one. They were appreciative to have you there. Right. You always felt like you were taken care of.
Right.
Now they just feel like you've been taken.
Right. Exactly. And it's not just about the food. Inflation has hit everything behind the scenes in the restaurant industry as well. I mean, we all know that food costs are up for us at the grocery store, so we know that the food costs are going up for the restaurants as well.
Sure.
Wages are up. I mean, sometimes like crazy up. Rent is up for a lot of these places if they're renting, and the customers are footing the whole bill. And I get it. I mean, businesses have to survive. Jim and I have both had businesses, right. And we understand. You have to pass on your costs to to your customers. But at some point, who can actually go out and afford to eat at these places anymore?
Yeah, it's crazy. Our industry had a big, a conference in a major city, and some people were posting the bills, really? And they were insane. Like nothing special was $140 a plate, and drinks at $25. And I saw one that has a famous chef in the name of it, and they charge $90 a person to go do a walk tour to see where he might or might not be there, and they add that onto the bill. Restaurants blame the supply chains,
right?
The inflation,
right?
Staffing,
right?
And they're not wrong about that.
No.
We all see it too. We see it when we go to the grocery store, when we go get fuel. Right. Hell, we see it in our utility bills.
Right.
There's nothing cheaper anymore. But passing every penny on to the customer means a lot of people aren't going to be able to afford it anymore.
Right.
And dining out to us personally is becoming more of a luxury than something we do on a whim. We used to do it on a whim.
Right.
We had some favorite restaurants, and we would go. But now, to do stuff like that, you can easily drop $100 bill for two people
Right.
at a restaurant.
Well, and it used to be $100 was like a fancy night out, because Jim and I don't usually drink when we're out at restaurants because of drinking and driving, of course, and who wants that hassle? So we don't drink when we're out. So for us, we could easily go to a nice restaurant. I mean, I'll name some names. I mean, we could go to Papados, seafood restaurant in Phoenix, and that was a really nice restaurant. We liked it. Anyway.
We like it.
It's not super fancy, but it's really good quality.
Yeah.
And and we could go there for $100. And we could go to maybe not such a upscale place, but one place we like is Cheesecake Factory. We could go there for $100. And now even just going to like a regular Mexican food restaurant that used to cost maybe 40 to 45, now is like 70,
60 to 80.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
But we do have a special Tuesday place. And your city may have one too. We have a place for Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah.
That on Tuesdays we can get tacos for $1 a piece.
Yeah, and they're good tacos.
Not
Not Taco Bell.
Good tacos.
No dissing Taco Bell, but this is like a regular, Mexican style
taqueria
taco that's really, really good. And for $1. So still, for Jim and I on Tuesdays, we can eat for $8.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 67 cents, whatever the half is. So, anyway.
So I'm sure that wherever you are regionally, there are some deals out there. And of course, you're not going to want it every night, but there are options where you don't feel like you're getting screwed over by spending big money.
Right.
So.
Well, and a lot of places also have the senior discount.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just depends on. Some of them start at 50. Some of them start at 65. I think some of them now are like 75 or 80 because they really don't want a discount.
Right.
So anyway, so what do we do? Because giving up date nights really isn't an option. So what do you do? So one of the things that Jim and I have done is we just are pickier. I mean, save your date nights, and you're going out for restaurants that you really like, not necessarily the chains that are just serving heated up. What is it, Cisco?
Yeah.
Cisco food. You don't need that crap. You can have that at home for less than half the price. You can share meals. I mean, there are some restaurants, like I know when Jim and I have gone to the Cheesecake Factory, there are a few dishes that they have on their menu that are more than enough for us to share.
Papados too.
Oh yeah, Papados. We've shared their crawfish three ways.
Yeah.
That's on the secret menu. So if you have a Papados in your area and you want to get something good, crawfish three ways. You can skip overpriced drinks. I mean, a lot of times Jim and I will just get water with lemon in it now not because we're trying to be cheap, but dang, the drink prices. I mean, you can spend, for the two of us, it can be $10 or $12 just for drinks.
Well, just
tea.
Iced tea.
No, I'm not talking about alcoholic drinks, just like a regular drink. And we've seen sodas $9.
Yeah.
So you can say
we're not cheap asses.
We're not. But it's like, we're also not idiots.
Right.
And we're frugal. We spend money on things that are important to us, that are good quality. And I don't think a $7 iced tea is a good value.
No.
So we do that. And we treat the menu like a negotiation. We go through it, and if things don't make sense, a lot of times nowadays we don't order appetizers. We used to.
Yeah.
But we don't anymore because it's just too expensive.
It is.
And same with desserts. I'm just not going to spend. And honestly, like Jim said in the hook, that it pisses me off, and I wouldn't spend $12 on a brownie because I won't. Because it's dumb. $12 for a brownie that I can make from scratch at home for... I can make a whole pan of it for less than $12.
Sure.
So,
Sure. So, what we've tried to do lately is we've looked for the local gyms.
Yeah.
If we're going to spend money, I'd rather that some mom and pop restaurant
Exactly.
got our money than some big ass chain.
Well, it's keeping our money in the community.
It is keeping our money in the community.
Yeah.
And I mean, no matter where you are, there are some gems.
Yeah.
And you know, I've got in here taco trucks. That's at your own your own discretion.
I love taco trucks.
Some are good. Some are you know. Just,
I mean, they all have to have a health department inspection.
Yeah. Sure they do. Sure they do.
You know
they do.
What? Don't listen to him.
Listen to me.
We love the food truck roundups. There's a place right up the road where they do a food truck roundup, and there's some good stuff out there.
There is.
But it's not cheap.
No.
Not cheap.
There's still a lot of hole in the wall spots.
Yeah.
That are good.
Right.
And there's a lot of we found a couple specialty places. Yeah. They only serve breakfast and lunch.
Right.
And it's outstanding and it's good value.
It is.
And their tea's only $1.
Well, and we started doing. We went to Cheesecake Factory for lunch, and it was half the price of dinner.
Right.
And it was the same damn food.
Same exact thing. Same exact.
And it was good, and it was it's a lot of food. So you have the rest of the day to sort of. Not go to bed on a full meal like that. Yeah. So,
always remember too, if you're going out just for the social aspect of it, inviting friends over and grilling and drinking on your own dime, there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that's more special than a $200 dinner tab.
Right. Well, and we've done that even for date nights. We'll just do date night at home, and Jimmy will go get a really nice cut of meat, and he'll smoke it on the smoker, and it tastes better than the restaurant and it's maybe something we wouldn't normally get.
Right.
But if you got some porterhouses, they were outstanding, and we couldn't have. I think they were on sale. I think you got them for $35 for two.
Right.
And they were enormous. We couldn't. I mean, where would we go out for porterhouses for two of us for $35?
Not happening.
So we're just getting more comfortable with that. Plus, it's giving Jim a lot of opportunities to use the smoker, which he's getting very good at. And
becoming the smoke master.
He is. It's so good. It's really good. And I'm super picky, and he's outstanding.
Send me a comment. We'll talk about our pit bosses.
Well, it's true. Dining out has become criminal. I mean, it is. And, that doesn't mean that we stop living, doesn't mean we stop enjoying life. We just have to be smarter about where our money goes. Because it's not, you start adding up, if you go out to eat, even once a week, you start adding that up, over the course of the month, that's like a bill.
Absolutely.
Huge. Even if it's just fast food,
right.
It adds up. And good food and good company matter a lot more than overpriced menus. So.
Yeah, I agree. Inflation may have stolen our dollar menus, but it doesn't mean that it needs to steal our joy.
Right.
Because the best meals aren't about the price tag; they're about who's sitting across the table from you. So we have a comment section. If you have any comments about this subject, please add it in our comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts about all this. If you have a favorite restaurant that's not a chain, don't care about the chains. If you have something that you can share, let us all know. Heck, if we're traveling through your town, we'll stop there and eat. So thank you very much to all our subscribers. We appreciate you. We really enjoy doing this channel, and we hope you do too. Thank you.
And if our content resonates with you and you want to see more of it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We put out new content every weekday, Monday through Friday. And we also have a new hangout that is on the school platform. It's called the Unretired AF Rebels group. And you can look in our description for this video and get a link for it. We'd love to see you there. It's a little bit more informal than this. We do some informal videos, some bloopers. And right now we have uploaded a PDF ebook that is entitled Side Hustles for Unretired Rebels. And right now it's free for anybody that joins. And right now it's free to join. Free to join the group until November 1st. And anybody that joins is grandfathered in for a lifetime. Well, we're not slowing down.
And neither should you.
And together, we're Unretired AF.